Hello and welcome back to Behold and Resold. My name is Courtney, and today we're going to be opening up another electronics mystery box. To give you a little update on the previous 3 mystery boxes that I've gotten, electronic mystery boxes that I've gotten, the very first one, I am $150 into the profit with still 14 items left to sell. The second one, I'm $75 into the profit with still 20 items left to sell. And then the most recent electronics mystery box that I got, I believe, 2 weeks ago. I am $3 from breaking even on that box, and I still have 19 items left to sell. So those mystery boxes are doing awesome. But today's box has me a little concerned, and I'll give you 3 reasons why. Number 1, they raised the price on these mystery boxes. I believe they raised the price on the electronics one, the general merchandise one, and I believe one of the other ones, but and I get it. I mean, prices on everything are going up, so they need to raise their prices to stay competitive, to be able to make their margins. I get it. Raising their prices isn't necessarily what concerns me. It's just that in addition to some of these other things, that is what worries me. So the second thing that has me concerned is that this box weighs quite a bit less than the previous ones I've received. So the first 3 that I received weighed 28 pounds, 26 pounds, and 33 pounds respectively. And this one, it only weighs 20. So that's the second thing that has me worried. Now don't get me wrong, there could be a ton of very valuable things that are in here that just are very lightweight, and that would be awesome. But the third thing that has me concerned is that this box is smaller. You can probably notice it on the camera if you've watched the previous ones. This box is a decent amount smaller than the previous ones. So this measure is 14 inches by 14 by 14. And just to give you a reference, the other ones were 16 by 16 by 16, which doesn't sound like a lot. But if I put it up next to it, it's a pretty decent difference. You can fit quite a bit more into the other box than you can these. So those 3 things combined have me worried about this. Do I think it's still going to have profit? I'm going to guess yes, but I worry that it's not going to be as good of a profit as before. So those are the 3 things that have me concerned about this box. But hopefully they're still packing a ton of value inside of these mystery boxes. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get this thing open. Moment of truth. Okay. I mean, just from first glance, I might be put at ease a little bit. Let's go ahead and dig in. So let's see. So the very first thing is a cross tour dash cam. I haven't had this one before, so I'm not sure what its value is. I'm going to guess that it's similar to other ones. It's going to be about $15 or $20. I received some other ones, and I think I've only sold one so far, and that was this past week. I sold one that was a dual dash cam, so it had 2 cameras, one facing front, one facing back. And I believe I sold that one for $20. So I'm going to guess this one's probably about $15. Alright, a mystery box inside a mystery box. Just a plain white box. Okay. Just a Xbox controller. Wireless Xbox controller. Not sure if it's actual Microsoft brand. I'm going to guess that it's not. It's probably just a generic brand. So it's definitely at least open box, maybe used. So I may have to see if I can test that out. I don't have any game consoles, but some of these can also work with computers, but I don't think it has a dongle, so I probably won't be able to test that. Probably $10 or $15. Here we got something sealed. What do we got? Oh, I got excited for a second. I saw that and I was like, oh, it's gonna be the original AirPods. No, it's the knockoffs, TWS i12. So I'm not sure if I can sell these or not on eBay. I've heard that the Apple kind of cracks down on things that look like their products because it infringes on their copyrights. So I'll have to check into that before I list these. But they're probably cheap anyway. They're probably only like $15. So if I can't list on eBay, I'll have to sell them locally, maybe on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Alright. That seems to be the trend with some of these electronic boxes. They usually get a handful of earbuds of some sort. So here's another one called Holy High. That's an interesting name. So probably nothing special. I'm not going to pull it all out, but most of these generic earbuds and stuff like that are about $15. So I definitely have plenty of them that are for sale. Might have to start knocking the prices down to try to get them cleared out. Okay. Here we got Haiying. Another mystery box. Nothing that says what it is. So yep, just another knockoff of AirPod. Well, they do look different. So maybe well, I don't know. They do look pretty close. Especially the charging case looks very similar. So I'll have to check on these as well. But $10 or $15. All right, enough with the earbuds. Let's find something else here. What's this? A Wi-Fi bridge. Okay. I mean, I can guess what that is. I would guess that it connects to your router and extends it, maybe, kind of like a Wi-Fi extender. How do I get in this? I can't get into the box. Is it taped? Oh, I guess it's taped right there. How is it? The seal's broken, but it's not open up all the way. Yeah, so I believe that's what it is, though. It probably connects to your Wi-Fi in your home and extends it. But I'm actually not positive. So I have no idea. I mean, this could be something that's just $10, $20, $25. I don't think it'd be over $25. But I'm going to guess, we'll say $15. Alright. Okay, so this is a Wi-Fi dash cam made by 8Man. Haven't heard of that brand. But this thing Wi-Fi, I don't know if it connects to, like, if your car is modern enough to have like a Wi-Fi system. Maybe this connects directly to that and can upload to the cloud. That'd be kind of cool. So that might be one that's worth a little more. So maybe that one's 20 or 25. Oh, so we got maybe a solid state drive. I might be keeping that. I've just been kind of complaining the past, I don't know, probably for a couple weeks now. My computer is really struggling. Yeah, I built it. It's probably about 5 years old now. I built it as a gaming machine, and it really needs, on the main drive, it needs more space. So I might be able to use this. It's a 256 gig solid state drive. So if more than likely I'll keep this, but the value of it, if it works, is probably $40 or $50, I think. Well, it's been a while since I've looked at those products, but I think that's what they run. All right, what do we got here? Oh, a Nest temperature sensor. All right, definitely open box item. What's in there? It's a Nest temperature sensor. Not sure what these run for. I'm gonna say maybe 20 or 30. Not bad. Whoa! All right, I got a cell phone. Oh, it's a flip phone, an Alcatel Go Flip. Wow. I know there's still people who use flip phones that either just refuse to use a smartphone, worried about whether it be security, whether different people have their reasons, and it's completely fine. This is actually sealed, so I'm not going to open that, but I can't imagine that it'd be too much. So, but it's still a cell phone, so I don't know, maybe $25. And I don't think I mentioned, but like usual, I'll have the comps up on the screen over here, and that I will have looked up afterwards. So there'll be the sold comps that I find on eBay. So it'll be the actual prices that I can find that the items have actually sold for. Now what they're just listed for, because I could list any of these items, I could put $1,000 on it. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it. I mean, people are only going to pay what they feel it's valued at. So, so on the screen I'll put the sold comps. All right, I'll go ahead and get this out of the way because it just keeps staring at me. We have a pair of AirPods. So I've gotten, I think in each of the previous boxes, I've gotten AirPod Pros. These ones are not the Pros, they're just the I think original. I don't know if they're called first generation. I'm not an Apple person, but it looks clean. I mean, there's a couple scratches on the case, but I mean, it looks really nice. Let's see, they're both, oh, it's missing one. It's missing the right one. It'll still, as long as it's working, these can be sold. Like, I can sell the case separate and the AirPods separate, the left one that's there. I don't know how much for these original ones. It might be like 25 or 30 for each, so 50 to 60 total. I believe that's what they are, but I might be wrong. You'll see for sure up on the screen. Alright, so I guess I'm not even probably halfway through this box, and I think it's kind of proven that my concerns were probably not very founded, because so far, lots of great items. Alright, looks like we got another dash cam. Another one by 8man. But this one is not Wi-Fi, at least it doesn't say Wi-Fi. So, we'll say $15. Alright, well, I guess we're keeping with the theme. It's been earbuds and dash cams has been 90% of it so far. Because here's another 8man dash cam. So this one is actually, so all three of the 8mans have been different. This one is front and inside, so I believe it's a 2-camera system from how it is worded. 1080p. Yep, 2 cameras. So one facing front to see the action out in front, and then one facing through the cabin of the vehicle, and depending on your vehicle, it could also see behind your vehicle. So since it's 2 cameras, I'm going to say that it's 20 to 25. Alright, next up we have this Sehoit Mini Multimedia Player. What is that? A multimedia player. Is that like a... Is it a DVD player? Or is it... I don't know what that is. I mean, it just... The picture doesn't really help. I mean, it looks like it has a... I think it slides out to put DVDs in or something, but... Okay. Well, don't have super high hopes for this. It's more than likely a very cheap item that is probably not going to sell very quickly. But so I'm gonna put a price tag on it of $10. All right, what do we got here? Oh, that looks pretty cool. A jelly comb, I guess, keyboard. It's a pretty cool looking keyboard. It looks like it's maybe goes to something specific. It kind of has a cutout where like a specific tablet or something goes. Ooh, this one's a pink color. Look at that. I don't think it's been used. If it has, it looks really clean. It's still in the packaging. I mean the cord is still wrapped up, so I don't think this has been used. Just maybe an open box. So I have no idea. I mean, keyboards aren't like a huge value, but I'd say it's probably $15 or $20 though. I've gotten a couple Bluetooth keyboards in previous boxes. I don't believe any of them have sold yet, but I don't think they've been as nice as that one. That one's pretty nice. Alright, next up we have Remo Electronics Outdoor Directional Wi-Fi Antenna? What? An outdoor directional Wi-Fi antenna, Wi-Fi dual band. Huh. Wonder if that kind of extends Wi-Fi. See if it's actually in there. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. We'll have to do some research on that. It seemed like something that would be pretty pricey. I'm going to say $50. Alright, oh great. Well, if you've been watching my other Electronics Mystery Box videos, you'll recognize this box. It is a Wavelink. It's an adapter. It's like USB to DisplayPort adapter, I believe. Dual display adapter. The last one I got did not have that item in here. It was two other random adapters. Okay, well this one at least has the correct adapter in there. The other one that actually had the correct adapter in it, I think I still have it listed. It's not sold yet, so I'll be able to add this to the listing. I don't remember what it's listed for, but probably like $10. Alright, next up we have an Amacore Wi-Fi camera. So, looks like it's just an indoor camera, wireless access and control from anywhere, wireless. It doesn't say indoor, outdoor, and the picture on the back shows it indoor, so I'm going to guess that it is not weatherproof. Also, doesn't sound like it's packaged very well. I think it's huge. I think it's humongous. And it's just haphazardly thrown in here, so I'll have to get that cleaned up. But probably like $15. Alright, down to the last 4 or 5 items here. So here we have I think I've seen this on with some other people. It's a Cardia Mobile. It's supposedly a thing that can it's like an EKG that connects to an app on your phone and can do an EKG reading, which I have no idea how accurate it is. It says it's FDA cleared mobile EKG that fits in your pocket. Detects AFib or normal rhythm in just 30 seconds. Huh. I mean, that could be a good item, right? I mean, I'm gonna guess like $30, unless it's just like a gimmicky thing, then it's probably 10. But which one was it? Gimmick or the real deal? Probably know by the price on the screen. Okay. And we got, oh, it's another common thing I've been getting in a lot of these are, although they're all different, it's a gaming headset. This one's Turtle Beach Ear Force Stealth 700 Gen 2. For the picture, it looks like a pretty decent one. I mean, these things range. They're the same thing. So it's designed for Xbox. Does it say the color? I don't see anywhere on here that says the color. On the box, it looks like it's just black. When you open it up, it's red. And this says Turtle Beach. Let's see if it's the same model. If I can find the model. Here we go. It is. I don't believe this is the same thing. No, I don't believe this is the right thing. So, man, it's so frustrating. I mean, if this works, it'll still sell, but it is definitely not the Stealth 700 Gen 2 from what I'm seeing. It is Turtle Beach brand, so they probably wanted a new pair of headphones. A new thing came out, and so they bought it, took it out of the box, put their old ones in here, and shipped it back as a return. Got their money back. I don't know. It's frustrating. But I'll look it up to see what that one will sell for, and I have to test it to make sure it does work. So if it does work, that one, who knows? It might only be like $10 or $15 since it's used. What is this? Microsoft. It is WinPro 10 64-bit. Ooh. And this is sealed. I don't know how much these go for, but I want to say like $100. But I don't know if that might be what they retail for. It might, on eBay it might go for $75. Maybe I'm completely off though. It's a pretty good item right there, I think. Pretty good. Alright. And we have a Bose Sound Sport. So Bluetooth earbuds of some sort. It's tape shut, but I don't know if that's factory tape or not. It can't be factory tape. It has to be expensive. It's this difficult to get into. How? Okay. Nice. These look brand new. Yeah. They look pretty nice. I have no idea how much these are. Like I said, Bose is a good brand. They make good products. So a new open box item. Let's say 40? Is 40 too high? Not high enough? 40. That's what I'm going with. I'm still waiting for y'all to let me know how close I get. If you add up everything that I've said, what I think the price is, and compare it to what I put up as the comps. I'm still waiting for someone to tell me how close I've gotten, or how far away I am. Oh, here we go. Another dash cam. Another 8-man. Another completely different one. Oh, this one's a dual camera though. But different than the other one. So this one might be another like $20 dash cam. might have to keep some of these dash cams. I keep saying that because we don't have dash cams in any of our vehicles. So, I don't know, maybe we'll keep a couple of them and hook them up. Okay, we're down to the last item. And I think we're definitely doing good. But this is going to make it a whole lot better if it's in here. And never fails. I mean, we are 100% success rate at getting AirPod Pros in each of these electronic boxes. Actually, the ones in my last one haven't sold yet, but I think it's partially because it's not in a box. It's just the charging case and the AirPods. Oops. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they're in here. I mean, everything looks... I mean, all the cords and the accessories, they're all in there and nicely tucked in. So I think these are still just open. Man, I really don't want to unseal it. It'll stick back together, right? I mean, I can't sell it without knowing for sure, because that would be terrible if I sold it as new open box and the customer gets it and it's not there. Yep, they're there. Haha. So these go for about anywhere from 135 to 150, unless things have changed. And maybe that's why my last ones haven't sold. I mean, like I said, I don't have a box for it or any of the cords or anything. So maybe I have to drop that price. But the other two that I had, I think one went for 140, one went for 150. So I'll just say 140. So that's it. So in the smaller, lighter weight box that cost more, I think it's going to work out just fine. I'm going to go ahead and go through all these and look up all the comps. That way I can come back and share that with you at the end of this video and close it on out. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Alright, well, I'm done looking up all the comps, which seems to always take longer than I think it's going to, but I want to make sure that I have the right numbers. So the potential sales for all the items in this box, I calculated to be somewhere between $802 to $852. There are a few items that I could narrow it down to a range. I couldn't find an exact number that seemed to be a good average. There was a few items that just had too much of a range. So, but until I could do more research, I put down that range. And but just for the purpose of this, let's go ahead and average that to be about $825 in sales. The cost of this box was $250 plus shipping, which was about $16. So $266 total was my cost. And so if I subtract that from the sales potential, that gives me $559. But as I mentioned as I was unboxing this, I probably am going to end up keeping that solid state drive, that 256 gigabyte drive. So that was worth about $25. So if I subtract that off, that would leave me with a potential profit of $534. Not bad. So even though this mystery box was smaller and weighed less, it still ended up having a similar sales potential as the other electronics boxes that were bigger and had more weight. So the worries and concerns that I had were all for naught. So I'm very pleased with this box, and I look forward to getting more from this company. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you're not, and leave me a comment down below. All these things help me with the YouTube algorithm, and it tells YouTube that people are enjoying the content, and so it'll share it to more people, bring more people to my channel to share my videos with them, and it will ultimately just make the channel better as we grow together. So I would greatly appreciate that. But until next time, as always, keep on flipping.